Guys, welcome back to my channel. But if you're new, hello, what's up? And today I'm going to show you how to solve this Rubik's cube. So the Rubik's cube can be solved in total of 6 steps. Number 1 is the white cross. Number 2 is the first layer. Number 3 is second layer. Number 4 is the yellow cross. Number 5 the yellow side, and number 6 is the last layer. So it sounds pretty long, but no, you can do it. So first is our white cross. So I'm going to do an example solve of the white cross right now. So I can see this piece over here, this piece, and this white edge piece. So this one edge piece is already solved, as white and red are matching together to form a block. So I can see this blue over here, which needs to come over here. So I can just do that, but it doesn't solve like that. So instead I'm going to bring this piece up in this layer like that and insert it like this. I'll move it over here. So this piece, this white piece, is on this layer right here, and I'll insert it over here to like this. R prime, F prime, and bring this back up as it went like on this layer. So we don't want that, so bring this back up. So this is solved and this is solved, and we have to solve this piece now. So I think we can just bring it over here. That solves it with the white piece, but it doesn't solve it with the green piece. Now we have to solve it with the orange piece, which is right here. So we'll bring this back up in this layer and rotate it like that, so that it solves, like it matches with the orange side. So I need to bring this down here, and if the piece is over here on the opposite side of the white, you can just do two easy moves, which are F2. So F permutation 2 times, so 1 and 2, which solve it with the orange and the white. So only one edge piece is left. So where to find it? Okay, it is over here. So this puts us in a very bad situation, but it's easy. It can be it can come out in only 3 moves. So as you know, we can bring this over here without messing up these 2 pieces. So the way to do that is bring up to this layer over here and move it over here, so that it comes out of this layer's way, and it can come down. This layer can come down here, so these pieces are unharmed and this piece comes out, and we have to match this color with the green color. So we just did that, and it's very easy. 2 F moves to bring it down here. So 1 and 2, and with that our white cross is solved. As you can see, all the colors are matched. Next is our first layer. So as you can see, this is our white cross, and the first layer is actually this whole first layer to be solved. Now a similar advice which is very helpful, that put this white cross on the bottoms right over here. You don't have to put it right here or here, okay? Just put it down to your like lower place, so you can see all the corner pieces. In this case they're all in this layer, but they need to be twisted. So this white, blue and red piece does not belong over here. It belongs over on the white side and on the blue side, so over here. So how you can bring this up in this layer, like you need to bring this white piece over here. You can do this. Okay, this is a simple algorithm. You can do this, but no, that doesn't work. So a simple algorithm is bring this layer up, move this over to here, right over here, so it when it comes back down, it comes in this layer like that, and you can insert it. Okay, now I'm going to teach you 4 simple moves which will going to help you throughout this whole the first layer step. That those moves are 1 2 3 4. I need you to do that repeatedly. Do this. Done? Okay, good. And another set of moves is this. Now you do that repeatedly. Okay, so that those 4 moves are going to help us a lot. So okay, as you can see, this white piece is facing you, and the top color is blue. So you need, and this color, this specific color goes over on this place, as you can see, like that, but that moves this place, this piece. So you bring that back up. You need to bring this over here. So you can bring this over here and move it again, so it comes over here. If you try to insert it like this, it won't work because it will go over here. You don't want that, so you move it over here on this side. So white goes in here, so you bring this layer up, bring this piece over here to match this, and you bring it down. So this solves this slot. So you have to do that repeatedly for the rest of the pieces. So and as you can see, white, green and orange, this piece has the same 3 colors. So you can bring this in this piece over in this layer with 4 simple moves. 1 2 3, 3 moves, and insert this over here. So bring it over on this side, bring this layer up, insert, and bring it back down. So this is solved. Now okay, this piece you need to bring it over on this side. So same algorithm, 3 moves, 1 2 3, and as you can see, the top color is red. This is not red. You have to find the red side, which is over here. Remember where your piece is, so it's over here. So bring this layer up, move this layer, it doesn't come in, you move this again, it is now on this layer. You can bring it back down, so it is solved. Now it only 1 piece is left, and it is right over here. So okay, as you can see, this white piece is facing upwards. We don't want that. We want this white piece over on this layer. So 3 moves, very simple algorithm. You can do R, bring this layer up, bring this piece to this layer, and do this U prime to bring it over here, so it can move from this place and bring back down. So this piece now has to come over here. As you if you look at this piece, the top face is blue, and this is also blue, and the left side like is orange. So this is orange over here. So I bring this layer up this time and move it so that it comes in this layer, and you can insert it back. So you have solved your first layer. The next step is solving the second layer. So the second layer is this whole layer solved. Okay, now you have to solve these 2 pieces. So blue needs to come here, and your red needs to come here, so you have to find that specific edge piece, which is fortunately right over here. So you need to match this blue color with the blue centerpiece. So it is already matched. So this is a very simple algorithm. So you bring this over here, blue piece goes over here, red piece needs to come here. So bring this layer up, move this over here, and bring this edge piece back from there to here, and move this piece back down. So this matches the colors, and you need to insert right back. So you move this layer over here, it's over here, the front, and you need to insert it back down, which is like this. These I don't know how many moves is this, but it solves this slot. So next is, let's see, red and green. This is red and green, so match these colors. And now for this piece to come here like that, this is the same algorithm but reversed. So you need to do this with your left hand. So move this over here, bring this layer up, move this back over here, match this, bring this layer down, move this over there, move this layer up like that, we'll move it back right into there, and it's move it back. So this solves that. And okay, let's see this green piece. We have to match it with the green centerpiece, so it's right there. So it is matched now, and you have to insert it the same way, same algorithm but with the right hand. So it's matched, and this is the last edge piece. So we'll bring this over here to solve it, to match it with the blue, and insert it with the left hand. And there you go, you have solved your first layer, second layer. Step is getting to the yellow cross. So how can you do that? There's only two algorithms and only three possible cases that you can get. So the first case is this. Next step is solving to the yellow cross. So the way you can do that is with two simple algorithms which are really similar. So you can get either this case, which is an opposite L. You can either get a bar, which is like this, or a dot case like this, which is a simple dot with no solved edge pieces. So the way you can solve this is with two algorithms which are used to solve the bar and the opposite L. So the first algorithm I'm going to use is for solving the bar, which is a case like this. So which is, and it starts with F, R, U, R prime, U prime, and F, which brings us to the opposite L. You have to hold it like this, so it is like that, and you can do the algorithm which solves this case, which is F, U, R, U prime, R prime, and F prime. So it comes to the yellow cross. And just in case if you're wondering how to solve the bar, it can be solved like this. I showed you how to solve the dot case, which is this: F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. So solving the yellow side is pretty simple. So there's only one algorithm which goes like this. R U R prime U prime R U2 and R prime. So when you do the algorithm once, twice, or even 5 times, you need to get to this specific case, which it is like a fish, as you can see this case, and you need to hold it like this. When you have one yellow piece facing you, and it is the cross over here, and the corner is on the lower left side. So you can, and you have to do that algorithm, which is also called as soon. It is given a name, which is same algorithm. R U R prime U prime, I mean U R U2 and R prime, which solves the yellow side. Another case you can get is that you can get to this shape, but the yellow piece will not be facing you, it will be facing the other way. So you need to do that algorithm, and you need to and you will get that case. So you do that algorithm and solves the yellow side. Our next step is to solve the last layer, which are these pieces. So the way we can do that is about 4 algorithms. So firstly, it is very likely to get this case right here, in which you will get 2 corners solved, but with only one edge piece unsolved. So the way you can solve this will actually, this algorithm will not solve the whole cube, but actually will solve all these corners. So it is this algorithm: R U R prime U prime R prime F R2 U prime R prime U prime R U R prime U prime. And as you can see, it solved all these corners. Now there can also be a case in which all the corners will not be solved, or the edges. So only 2 corners will be solved, and or there's another case in which nothing is solved actually. Yeah, so there's one algorithm in which you can solve actually you can solve these 2 corners, or in your case, in anyone's case, all these corners. So that algorithm goes like this: F R U prime R prime U prime R U R prime F prime R U R prime U prime R prime F R F prime, which solves all these corners. Now when you solve all these corners, you will get to either 4 cases. So in this case, 3 edge pieces need to be solved. So what can you do? Therefore there is an algorithm which goes like this, which switches this piece with this piece, and this piece goes over here, this piece comes here. So it is like this, and that algorithm goes like this: F2 U prime R prime L F2 L prime R U prime and F2, which solves the cube. Another case is this case, in which these pieces need to be switched. Like this piece goes over here, this piece goes over here, and this piece goes over here, and so it makes this shape. And this algorithm goes like this: F2 U R L R prime F2 and it like that. Now there's another case in which opposite edge pieces have to be exchanged with themselves. So you can do one of those algorithms, like the edge swapping algorithms, and one side will be solved, and you can do it same way as any other case. Like these pieces need to be solved, so you can do that algorithm to solve the cube. There you go, you have solved your first Rubik's cube. So please, if you like this video, please drop a like in below and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.